Hello, DJ Waldow here, Director of Community at Blue Sky Factory, and today's email review is an email I got a few days ago from Klout. So I wanted to take you through this and hopefully give Klout some suggestions about what I like about this email and hopefully some things that I would suggest that they consider changing. So the first thing you see with this email, this is the email with images disabled, which is the default for most email clients. So I like to usually look at emails in this view first. I look, the two things I see automatically right away are the subject line. So this is the subject line, introducing the new Klout.com. I really like it because it's sort of jumps out at you. It reinforces the Klout name, which is a name that I know and recognize. And it uses the word introducing and new, and so it reinforces some of that stuff, just some keywords that I'd be looking for. The second thing I like a lot about this is the from name. It's very simple. It's Klout. They're not trying to be fancy or anything else here. It's just is who they are. But as you can see here, with images disabled, look at what the email looks like. It's clear that I have a very, very large header, but look how much I have to scroll till I even get to see anything in here. And so that would be my first advice for Klout is, if you're going to do a big image like that, it's not a deal killer, it's not the end of the world, but remember that you can use these alt tags. You see here the alt tag they have is just header. One thing I'd consider doing is maybe a huge alt tag here that describes what this image is and maybe encourages me to open. You can even use some humor here and say something like, can't see this image, maybe you need to enable images because it's a really, really cool header image or something like that to get me to be more excited about opening. They do use this pre-header so I can see a little bit of what it's about. As I've mentioned in past email reviews, I'd consider putting a link in here. If you really want me to check out the new Klout, why not make this actionable so I can click and open up in a web page and actually see the new Klout. They do have the standard information, the pre-header that I can view it in my browser, which is certainly good to have and I think necessary in a lot of ways. I would have also made this pre-header really big, and they're telling me here this is adding value to me. They're telling me that they're sending this email because I'm a top Klout user. Maybe insert my Klout score right in there or something that really jumps out at me. Okay, so let's now go ahead and display these images. And you can see here it is a big image, and again I think that's okay. I think that works, but I have to enable the images in order to actually see it. So I'm not certain that who Klout's using and possible that they could do this, but if possible, I think it'd be really neat in this area to add some dynamic content in and actually show me my Klout profile. And so that may take some unique coding. But at least show my Klout score and my username and maybe my Klout score right here. So another suggestion. And so they're reinforcing here. They're using I'm not normally a big fan of first name personalization. In this case, it looks like they're using just my Klout handle. So I think that works. It doesn't necessarily add anything to this email for me personally. So as I scroll down, they again reinforce this as a top Klout user. I would stress that top piece because part of this, getting this email, is I want to feel like I'm exclusive and it's just me and I'm the only one getting this email, or I'm part of an exclusive group. And I'd even highlight this part, first to know about the beta launch of the new Klout.com. And so I'm not going to click on any of these right now, but I'm assuming these are going to not only Klout.com but introducing the actual beta. And then as you scroll down, they tell you some of the things that are new in this beta. And you can see what you see here are a bunch of images and text. What I don't see, and I think would be valuable, is the ability to click through on any of this stuff. So give me something I can actually click on. I see an image, my first inclination is to click on it, or see text like this that's bolded. So give me the ability to do that. They do have a couple Klout calls to action here with Get Your Klout, and they allow you to send feedback on a particular site. They've got follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, forward to a friend. What I don't see in this email is some ability to share. And I would think specifically with Klout that would be really important. Some type of share with your network feature allows me to share this information of Klout with my network, especially because I'm in this case supposedly an influencer. So there's some suggestions for Klout. Again, DJ Waldow, Director of Community at Blue Sky Factory.